Hey everybody, it's Joe Delara, and I've got two of my favorite plays for today's Thursday NBA slate. I've got a spread and a prop for you. First pick that I'm looking at is the Chicago Bulls -5.5 against the Charlotte Hornets. This line, it's kind of hedging a little bit in my opinion because the status of LaMelo Ball and Gordon Hayward are both a little bit in question for the Hornets. But even if they do play, I still think the 5.5 is okay. And if they don't, we're probably going to get a couple more points of value as this, I think, would move to 7. Look, these two teams played earlier in the season without LaMelo Ball, and the Bulls won by 18 points. This is a spot now where they're looking to rebound off of a brutal loss to the Indiana Pacers, where they were holding a 20-plus point lead. The Bulls, they're about middle of the road. They're about average in terms of adjusted net rating. But when we look at the Charlotte Hornets, they are bottom of the barrel. They are 27th overall in adjusted net, 29th in adjusted offense, and 27th in adjusted defense. And I think this is going to be an opportunity for all of the Bulls to contribute and beat this Charlotte Hornets team. So I think at 5.5 points, I think it's fine. I think you can get in now. Even if LaMelo plays, I'd be surprised if he's not on some sort of minutes restriction. So I think this line should be closer to 7, and I'll lay the 5.5 points for the Chicago Bulls today against the Charlotte Hornets. For the second play that I'm looking at is Robert Williams over 16.5 points and rebounds against the New York Knicks. Look, we just saw the Knicks beat the Cleveland Cavaliers the other night, but the one player that really stood out for them was Jarrett Allen on the interior. He had 12 boards, 20 plus points, and the Knicks are really missing Mitchell Robinson. I wrote about this at length in my player prop forecast, which you can find on the Action Network website that comes out every Monday. But I think that Mitchell Robinson's presence on the interior is so significant, and the step down to Jericho Sims and Isaiah Hartenstein is significant. In 4 matchups against the Knicks last season, Robert Williams exceeded 16.5 points and rebounds line in 3 of 4. And I think that you can actually sprinkle a double-double as well, and you can get that around like plus 400 or so, depending on your book. This is a great spot for Robert Williams. I think that he should feast on the interior in what should be a pretty defensive game from the Boston Celtics as they look to kind of right the ship and keep going against the New York Knicks. So for my 2 favorite plays today, I like the Chicago Bulls -5.5 and Robert Williams over 16.5 points and rebounds. A little sprinkle on that double-double. So best of luck on your wagers today and enjoy the rest of your Thursdays.